You.
Ah!
Ah!
Go live, Saul.
Ah! Quick,
Okay.
everyone, make racial slurs.
Are we going live this
Yeah,
time?
we'll
Why
go
do you-
live, yeah.
Why do y'all have to? Why do y'all always have to start at the exact same time?
They don't. Yes, they do.
Hi, Car.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What
Car
was
just hit
that?
someone.
I don't know, I live
Hooray!
next to a zoo.
So, anyway, a quick recap of what happened last time. We encountered a
Wait,
bandit camp while
Psychostrom?
traveling on the road.
Hold on.
Hey,
I don't-
hold on.
Okay, hurry up. Come on. I'll do the recap. Hurry up. Come on.
Hold on.
Come on.
I'm
Come
doing
on.
shit. Hold on.
Come on.
Dilly dally.
Also, what the fuck?
I have to make my tweet. Hold on.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
shut the
Huh?
fuck up. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Chop
I
chop.
have
Congrats,
to. I
Mal,
have to
congrats.
post on
See the
Tumblr
head
real quick.
already.
Damn,
Oh,
he
hi.
fell down that rabbit hole real quick.
Wait, do you have a Tumblr? Do I have to at you?
MySpace.
What's your Tumblr at?
I don't have a Tumblr app.
Okay.
I was making jokes.
Make the
Wasn't
recap.
funny.
Champ.
Well, we have to start stream. Hold on.
Come on. Fucking,
Well,
I'm
I have to
willing
wait.
to do
I have
the
to wait for.
recap.
I have to
and
wait
then
for
you just
Soul.
have- Fuck,
Wait, they're live.
Why are you waiting for me?
they're already live.
What the fuck? All right, then fucking, we're live. Hey, it's me, Psycho. We're doing an intro. Here we go.
Nice intro.
Damn,
Thanks.
that shit was ass.
You're welcome.
God, me willing to do a recap. Psycho, hold on, I need to start. Fails to start 3 different times.
Hang on, I need to post on Twitter.
No fair. I couldn't redeem first.
I will beat you to death
Okay,
It said it's out of stock.
with your own hand.
You gotta
Yeah, so
keep
Soul got it.
pushing it.
That's dumb.
Get
Good
good.
hacks.
You know I can't
Anyway.
hack through Dinty.
So, a summary of last time we played, a month ago. I don't know if it was actually a month ago, I think it was a bit ago. Anyway.
It was pretty long.
We have gotten a mission from the entity known as Miracle, the supposed cleric, to go deliver a chess piece to a tower in which was meant to be a code or something to the owner of said tower. We are told that if it comes down to it, we are allowed to fight in the tower to get the delivery done, because apparently the person in there can be a little pissy. On our way to the location, in which we were not informed of until a few minutes ago, because Psycho had forgot to give us that information, that has been rectified. Our plan has not changed in the direction in which we are going. The direction we are going is towards the town over here, which I don't think we were given the name of either, but that's fine. And then to head down towards the mountain range in which where the star is located, which is the Tower of whatever the fuck. I don't think we were actually given the name of the tower either. On our way there, we had encountered a area in which the carriage driver and other entities
Hello, Hugs.
amongst the carriage started feeling unease, and there was an unnatural darkness. We came across a bandit camp that had seemed to be besieged by undead, with most of the people there becoming resurrected as zombies. But our thug of a cleric, paladin, was able to dispatch some of them with expertise, we'll say, in quotations. Totally
He just
didn't
knew
just
where
stab
they
a
were.
fucking corpse.
It was crazy. He just knew where they were.
Okay. A side note, Shido forgot to use Divine Sense when we were actually near the fucking undead.
Bruh.
He
And he
used it
just
far
stabbed
enough
the
away.
corpse. He
Yeah,
just stabbed the corpse for no
Just
fucking
stabbed
reason.
the corpse. I think Shido stabbed it to, if it was a still living person, to kill them, which is worse than if he knew they were an undead. After that,
Look, who the fuck just stabs a corpse?
But from
Cheeto
Dianthus's
does.
point of view, the paladin is a mastermind.
Anyway, after dealing with some of the mook zombies, a zombie ogre came out of the ground. It was promptly dealt with. We then convinced the bandit captain, who was still alive despite Psycho's best efforts to try to kill him, to join us, to join under the party known as the Mafia, which apparently he had heard of. During the night, we all conversed amongst each other, talking to the NPCs and each other. Shino, in his great wisdom, well, not Shino. You know what? I'm going to say Shino because you made the decision for Galadriel. Decided to flip off the moon, apparently pissing off the moon god, who has visited
Get it
him
right.
in the night.
Get it right. Moon goddess.
I don't care.
Gesundheit.
And that is where we start, I believe. Yes, Psycho?
That is entirely correct. Now, where were we? I was looking at my phone.
Also, why do I look like I'm whispering in Ren and Galadriel's ear?
What?
What?
Hmm. Psycho, look at your stream.
You might not be placed correctly, probably.
Oh yeah, that was intentional.
Oh, okay.
Abomination of a gnome.
You know what? You're right, Grim. You're in the wrong place. Let me just
Don't move him closer to me.
How's that, Grim?
See.
No one wants to know.
Now I'm the correct height.
There we go.
What,
We're
can we
gonna
only
move.
see the top of his hat?
We're gonna move that right there. Move this right there. There we go. But before we begin today, I've got to ask all of you, how are y'all doing today?
Can I go to the bathroom?
In character or out of character?
In out of character. Out of character, Shino. Yes, you can. In character, no. Go fuck yourself.
Terrible. Only got one commander game today.
I slept 9 hours.
Lucky.
I slept for a while too, and then I've had to step away because I found out there's been a death in my supervisor's family.
Oh.
Damn.
What
Oh,
the
my
fuck?
condolences.
Yep.
Anyway.
But let's not dilly-dally here. You all are here for a game. Who's ready to play?
No.
What game are we
Maybe.
playing?
You
Alright,
can
fine.
leave.
Just
Or
fucking
anything.
start.
Now, as we finished up our recap, we'll actually pause for a moment from Shino's point of view. We'll start moving closer to our gnomish friend.
Hello.
Just imagine he sleeps with his fucking eyes open,
How'd you know?
staring at
What was-
the camera. with the
Grim,
bee
what was the
look.
last thing you remembered from the campaign?
All started when I was born. I remember we broke space-time.
Yeah, that's right. You did, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you sure?
We did.
I would love
The
if
child
it says the
did.
vision is like you breaking space time and all the other fuckery of the campaign is
As we
the magic eating people is your fault.
As we reminisce back to the time when you were in the Duke's mansion, all this demon magic was happening. A thought occurs to you. Where were you?
Where was I?
Were you
I've-
upstairs with everyone else? Were you
I've been in a
downstairs?
backpack this entire time. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's in a backpack.
To be fair, I think he did say he got into like Dianthus's bag, and I don't.
Yeah,
think he
like
ever
a
said
while
he got out.
Yeah, actually, he never did.
That is strange, don't you
Wait,
think?
no. What? Didn't he get out at the candy store?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Yes,
But I
but
think
that
he
was
went back in the bag.
he went back in the bag
He just
during the
lived
Duke's
there.
mansion.
He just lives there.
Yeah, he's probably still just in the
Have you seen the new Pinocchio by Guillermo del Toro?
Nope.
Yeah.
Basically that.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
I didn't know
Like-
there was one.
As you think about this, you realize it's dark here. You feel as if you're floating in a tank of... It feels like water, but it doesn't exactly seem like it.
Okay.
I'm going to request a roll from you, Graham.
Okay. What roll?
Did he get eaten by the magic?
We're going to, if I can, fucking. We're gonna switch over here real quick.
Ooh. Wisdom saving throw, huh?
Yes, sir.
How wise am I?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I don't know. Let's look into these eyes and ask how wise that face is.
16, and that's not including my modifiers, which I can't find.
You click on the dice on the foundry.
Oh, okay. So
Please
just
don't
ignore
go.
that 16.
Just click on the dice. We'll. If it's better or worse, I'll consider it. Ooh, look at that.
Didn't really change.
That's a 23.
He still
On a 20
has-
On a 23, you violently awake. You're in this pod, which is odd. You don't remember being in here. Your clothes are gone, and most of your equipment is away from you.
And I'm beautiful.
Possibly. You begin to wonder how long you've been stuck in this nautiloid.
Hmm.
Anyway, Shino.
Yo.
As you slowly wake up, you see the vision of a beautiful woman in front of you. As she slowly says, "So I heard you were talking shit."
Damn.
With one eye open and a blurry vision, he looks at this person and he opens up the covers. Come join.
How to get smited 101.
Oh, yay.
A tempting offer, but not many sleep with a goddess and live to tell the tale. Gods, on the other hand, that's a whole other story. But regardless,
Alright, well, sit yourself. He goes back to sleep.
that does not imply you should fall asleep.
Han, what do you want?
I'm trying to figure out who in their brightest minds would ever try to flip off the moon.
Have you tried talking to a million of the people that flipped off the moon? Or perhaps the sky? Or maybe perhaps the dirt? Have you thought about that?
I'm trying to figure out who would even think about doing it in the first place.
Why don't you ask the first person that truly did it? Then you'll get your answer.
I did. Unfortunately, he died 500 years ago.
Seems like a skill issue to him.
That's a skill issue.
You're asleep,
Grim,
shut
you-
the fuck up.
What is
you're
Glory's
not there.
intelligence?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that,
I think
Xenon.
it's a -2.
Funny that you mentioned that. Oh no. How funny.
Worse than mine, apparently.
Alright, Chino, I'd like you to go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw, over here on the right.
Basically, Psycho now has a thing to prompt rolls, which makes it just a little quicker.
It makes it a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. It also is a lot of fun.
Until we all break Psycho's.
Nobody try to break my fucking computer.
Okay, I will not roll 100 d20s.
We did that before.
No,
And
he
we
has it
cashed him.
capped at 20.
That still seems like a lot.
That's 20
It
out of
is a
10.
lot.
Oh god.
It is-
Flip coins!
So, Chief, I rolled a 17 for my intelligence.
On a 17, you feel as if your body starts to grip itself.
Grip itself, huh?
Oh, so you're a paralysis demon, I see.
I should smite you with how rudely you're talking to a goddess.
Well, the goddess would have never done this, so.
You're right.
And also getting pissed off that I flipped off a moon. That seems rather petty.
Well, you know us gods. We're highly petty.
Ever
Why-
try to get over your issues? Or perhaps be a better person? Maybe then you will be
Oh,
likable.
What does he see in you? I came here to check up on you.
It seems to me that you're just here to complain and bitch and moan about me flipping off a fucking moon. Would that be correct, goddess?
What do you see?
I
don't think it's 21.
fuck if I know.
It's like
That's
you
a
have
high.
it on your side.
It's 18.
Yeah, I know. I know, I see it. I'm asking him.
It's 18.
Cool. We're just gonna do this number real quick. You take 15 points of radiant damage. As this woman takes up her fist and slams it right into your fucking chest.
Hmm. Well, ow. However, being childish will not get your way.
You are insufferable.
It comes with the territory. You got any more smiting, or are you just gonna leave me alone and let me sleep?
I was going to offer you a job, but apparently it's too high and mighty for you.
I can give you a job. Go the fuck away and let me sleep.
Gladly. Maybe one of your other companions is more suitable for this type of job.
Perhaps if you
don't
talk
need
to the snake
incompetence.
bitch over there, maybe then you'll be able to get a job for them.
If she's anything like you, I don't want anything to do with anyone here.
Oh, trust me. She's far more different than me.
How good are Su Zhao's ears?
Very good. Unfortunately, this is not something that can be heard.
Okay, she doesn't
This
get.
is God talk, which
She
we
doesn't get a
passive
get to hear
perception
glory.
be damned.
Get
If
to
I
hear
had
glory.
over a 20, maybe, but no.
Who has a passive perception of 20?
No one.
Uh-oh.
Not you, Grim.
You're not there.
I'm saying uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But with that being said, you fall asleep. With that interaction, you have lost the thought of a long rest condition.
Damn.
One final thing before I go to sleep, I flip off the movement again. And I go back to sleep.
He's an elf, so he only needs 4 hours.
That is.
It doesn't matter. He lost his long rest for the day.
Damn.
So any spell slots that have you regained from the long rest are now immediately lost. And I believe that's it.
At least we have a few more days to travel.
As you fall asleep, Glory. Saren,
Hmm.
you wake up to a gentle stroke on the cheek.
What the?
Just gonna stay asleep, or?
I thought you were gonna go more.
Stay asleep. Don't interact. Just go to sleep.
You're ruining my
Interact with
game!
this
It'd be fucking hilarious if I managed to get all the way back to
bitch.
Saren wakes up startled.
As you slowly awake, you feel a fiery presence.
Is like an evil fiery or a good fiery?
You really need to piss.
Go piss. It's not your turn.
Your kidneys are
No, I
acting
was
up.
making a joke about that was the fiery feeling that he
Your,
was
your kidneys are acting up. You gotta piss. There's
My
a pain.
one kidney.
Yeah, there's a pain in your abdominal and it hurts like hell. And if you move, it gets worse.
You start to feel a burning sensation every time you piss now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Curse afflicted.
That's fucked up.
time to pass kidney stones.
It burns when you pee.
As you slowly awake, you see a man in front of you.
Do I know this man?
He is of large stature. You can feel the heat coming off his body as you see a full-built ginger man in front of you.
Huh?
Nice.
Wait, you're not a woman. What? Hold on.
The fuck are you?
I'm sorry. It's just the facial features and the way you sleep.
Excuse you?
Shit. He takes out a scroll and looks through. The scroll is absurdly long. You don't have a snake body, dude. No, you don't. What the? I look for one person and I got the wrong guy.
Looking for a girl.
A fucking mile away.
Fucking. Alright. Like, flicks your head. Sleep.
So I'm just gonna give him a fucking death stare as he reaches for a sword.
That's supposed to work. Flicks your head again. Sleep, but a little bit harder.
Saren gonna get up with the sword in hand now. Leave now.
Can we rephrase that?
I'll lose it.
You just like
Can we rephrase that?
What? No.
He throws a punch at you, yelling, "Sleep!" and fucking misses.
Saren's just gonna like hold the sword right up to him, like the tip pointing at his neck or whatever. Get out
Whoa.
now.
Whoa, you wouldn't hurt a god, would you?
A god?
I would.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't hurt a god, right? Eh.
You don't seem like a very good god.
Hey, I've been asleep for a few years. Help! Back off a little bit.
Then leave.
I'm trying. You just need to go to sleep.
I'll sleep when you leave.
Well, I can't leave till you sleep.
tell him to leave the tent.
Sounds like we have a stalemate.
Clearly, there's something going on here.
What would happen if you died in his sleep right now?
Whatever you put the gods to sleep.
Like, if he died in his sleep while he's asleep, is the god just trapped in the empty eternity?
That's a good question. Hey,
I'll
hey,
be
so
both
kill
awake.
yourself.
Kill yourself while you're asleep.
What a fucked
Saren
up
just
ending.
quickly committing seppuku right now.
Just choke on your tongue. Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Slowly. He starts to take a few steps back. before
going.
he fully leaves the tent and it just disappears.
The tent or him?
Him.
Okay.
He took the tent with him.
He took the tent with him.
No, I'm homeless now.
He's now sleeping outside in the cold.
It's okay, I got trance. I wasn't sleeping anyway. Saren's
hear
not
it-
gonna go back to sleep.
You hear in an echoed type of way. That's why he didn't go to sleep. What do you mean that's why he didn't go to sleep? You don't know anything about elves, do you? Clearly not. Well, fuck it. Let me try something.
He was already fucking asleep.
We're going to transition to Rin.
Oh,
Silver,
no.
you there?
No, of course not. You don't
Okay,
hear me?
well, okay, we'll go to someone else then.
Okay. Okay, sure, go to someone else.
No, please, I need someone.
Go ahead, Psycho.
You aren't awoken the same way as everyone else. You're blinded by a holy fucking light. As you slowly get up and almost as if you're trying to turn off a candle, it just won't go away.
Why? Oh lord. Yeah, if it's a blinding light, there's not really much I can do. Half
You see-
tempted to just shoot it.
You want to shoot it?
I said I'm half tempted. I didn't say I'm going to.
You could roll for it. There is the above 10 under 10 system.
There is.
Being true neutral in the situation. Above 10 being a good outcome, below 10 being a bad outcome.
I mean, he's a chaotic neutral.
Yeah, so you could roll for
Yeah,
it. If you feel like they
I would say roll for it.
possibility of shooting.
It's just like
If
just the whole thought of he's being blinded in his room by a light that he doesn't know where it came from. It's not going away. He can't really see. Oh. You know what? Sure.
All right, go ahead and roll whatever ability score you think would be appropriate for the situation. Dependent on that will also depend on what you do.
Isn't it normally just a flat
How do I-
D20, which we do?
It is a d20.
Oh, do you want me to just do a flat d20?
Yeah.
If you'd like to do a flat d20, you're more than welcome to.
And 10 is remaining neutral in the situation, basically contemplation.
This light is too fucking bright. Someone needs to shoot it off.
Think I did that? I don't even know how. I click it, but it's not.
Oh no, it's on. It's
How do
there.
No, how do I click it?
Click what?
Hover over where the image is, and you'll see a dice appear. Just click that.
I am clicking that and it's not doing anything.
Move your sheet to a side. It might be asking if you want to roll at advantage or not.
No?
Let me do this real quick.
Why is Soul falling through the arches?
I don't know.
Why
You're
are
in
you
the
falling
air.
through the arches?
And you're
I
in the
don't know, it,
actions
like,
segment,
down.
right, Silver?
Huh?
And you're in the actions area, right?
Yeah.
It should be working, unless you need to target something.
Maybe it needs to target something.
Here, shoot this
So-
little girl.
Aw.
Target Sheena.
No.
He's
Target
right.
that Justin Bieber looking motherfucker.
No, I know what I'm targeting.
Yeah, there we go. Is your unediting
Wait, I look like Justin Bieber? What?
Huh?
As you take
I
out
guess
your
that's accurate.
as you take your runic gunblade out, you shoot at this blinding light. Right as soon as the light starts to dim, and the man behind the light says, "Behold your son of a." What's with you people? You didn't say she would shoot. Wait, are you a woman?
No!
Fuck! You see the light dim entirely as the whatever it was disappears.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Could you shoot Grim again real quick? 'Cause
But
I think
why?
I love the why.
Let's just making sure that it's actually adding Dexmon now. Cool, it's actually adding the Dexmon now.
Cool. Finally, we head over to Dianthus.
You can fix your health, Grim. I was just gonna make sure.
I already fixed it.
Okay.
Xenon.
Mhm.
You feel cold as you feel the mist slowly surround you. Do you feel like you need to cover up more? But it doesn't. But it feels like a different type of cold.
I mean, he
Do you
can't
wake?
really. Yeah, he's just like starts to shiver and like grab for a blanket. Did anyone give him a blanket, or is he just like?
Yeah, everyone has like a bedroll and such.
I hope you have a fucking
Did
blanket, or
somebody
else
tuck
this is
him in?
sad.
Did somebody tuck him in, or is he just like laying flat on top of the bedroll?
I don't think I would have, because I assume everyone knows how to use a bedroll.
Oh, because he was paralyzed before and just dragged into the tent.
Oh.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
dragged.
guess-
Yeah, I'm just...
No, yeah, I probably would have actually put it over top of you. I thought you were like, I don't know how to use it.
But your paralysis is currently gone.
He like starts
Man has a
shivering.
child, can't use a blanket.
We gotta buy breathable blankets so he doesn't suffocate himself.
Hooray!
So if he's feeling cold, he'll like pull the blanket closer and like turn over or something.
You must awake, child. Just fucking...
He jumps up and like still has the blanket like in his hand, is like in the corner, like cowering in fear.
Child, you must calm down.
Funny
Who's
if the
there?
woman
What's going
came-
on?
It'd be absolutely fucking hilarious if the female one came to him, the man who like is afraid of him.
You feel cold as you see nothing but mist, dark mist in front of you. But almost as if there's glowing eyes in the distance as well.
He starts hyperventilating.
Okay, this is the wrong one. As this mist says that, it starts dissipating and falls away.
I bet you wish it wasn't a breathable blanket now.
As you see the mist fade and gust away, I would like for every one of you except for Grim and Azizhao to make a History check.
Can we just click on that dice?
Yeah, you can click on the dice.
Wow.
Someone
Makes
was
it easier.
got 20.
Oh, it is right there. Okay.
That happened.
I got robbed.
Remember, you can also say, no, I don't want to.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Light.
I don't
I
want to get
rolled. I
robbed. I
didn't
want
even
that
notice
8.
the dice. Sorry about that.
Consent
that's
is
fine.
not optional.
Shino?
Shino, are you going to roll or no?
Huh?
Psycho asked for a history check. Do you wish to engage in the
Sure.
history check?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know nothing.
Riz,
Saren.
the savior!
Saren, Glory, and Dianthus, you just thought some random motherfucker just came into your camp and started harassing all of you.
Makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. Why the fuck would a burly redheaded man walk into your tent expecting a woman, Saren? Dianthus, why would
Claiming
you
to
be
a
haunted?
god.
Dianthus, why would you be haunted by mist?
I mean, I
What
think he
does that
thinks
even
it's a
mean?
ghost. He's just like
It has to be a ghost.
He is like
Glory,
fully tucked under the blanket now, shivering.
Glory, you are positive this is the worst wet dream you've ever had.
So much so it dealt him physical damage.
Rin, you haven't heard of this god in a while.
And I
No,
just shot
there's-
him.
There's no giant sentient guinea pig. Fuck you. You recognize the name as the Morning Lord.
Okay.
It was that moment you realized you actually shot Lythander.
Good, fuck him. Stares at child dick.
In
The
all
god of
fairness,
good-
I couldn't see him.
The god of good intentions and light himself.
Question: If I
Not
receive a
yet,
shipment
everybody
of
get
timber
shot.
from the Morning Lord, would that just be morning wood?
Ha. Also, here, I just need to go grab this image real quick for everyone. Here is official art of Lythander
Hold on.
staring at a baby's penis.
What
Yes.
the hell?
Yeah, morning wood.
What the fuck?
That's
weird.
that is taken out of context a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty accurate.
That is
Pretty accurate.
so weird.
He does this every morning.
It's how he fucking wakes up in the morning.
Check the child for cysts.
Why would the child have cysts?
I don't know.
Is it the night baby?
Yeah, no, in all fairness, I couldn't see him, and by the time I could see him,
It's a vampire and he keeps putting it out in sunlight.
Oh god. Out of character for all the characters.
We've been in that character.
For you, Shino, you of course were met by the moon goddess herself.
Uh-huh.
Saren, you were met by what was his name? It was the god of the forge. His name was Gond.
Gone.
Do.
Gond, yes.
Gond.
God of artifice, crafting, and the forge.
My guess was
And-
the ghost of Christmas present.
Close. It was a Raven Queen.
Oh,
No, I meant on Soul.
actually, that makes a lot of sense why he had a panic attack. Aspect of
The-
death approaches.
Yep, the aspect of death approached you, and you acted accordingly.
The only one.
Yeah.
No, my plan was no matter what it was, he was gonna have a panic attack.
But as none of you come to that realization except for Rin, who somehow is got fourth wall breaking powers at this point.
So Rin realized they were visited by that god. They probably don't know that everyone else is visited yet.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm stating the fact that Rin has noticed every encounter.
Oh. That, yeah. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? All the way down to things getting like engulfed in magic and just being like, oh, cool. Thinking something's in his candy.
We now shift to Aju Zhao.
Wow.
You a woman?
That depends on the situation.
You feel as if something is poking your side with a stick.
Okay.
She'll
If it has a gun
slowly
wound, you
wake
know it
up
that
and
Rin's
look
like-
over. She's mostly expecting it to be one of the party members. Or Dianthus.
Implying he's not a
You
party
see-
member?
You
No,
see
I just feel like I had to point him out specifically because that's how she has gotten his attention by poking him with a stick.
As you awake, you see a man who's clearly bleeding out of his stomach, very dimly lit, poking you.
With a stick.
I don't have healing word. That sucks. Anyway. Just look over. Alright then. Someone new is in the camp.
Are you a snake woman?
They'll just slowly reveal the end of their tail.
Cool. I have a task for you. Just some. Oh God. Hold on.
Do you want some healing?
No, I'm fine. I'm a god. I can heal through anything.
Oh, you're actually all still here. That's interesting. And I thought they sealed you out.
I fucking tried. Ow, it hurts.
I just reach out with her tail, and I'm casting Cure Wounds on him. He doesn't get a fucking choice.
Yeah, it's a free cure wounds. He feels much better. He starts to feel much better as you see the wound slowly close. Okay, still hurts, but I think I got it. All right.
Well, yeah, it doesn't remove the pain that your nerves feel. It heals the wound.
Am I just the de
I
facto
should
target?
know. I was
Yes.
patron to many clerics.
Ah, if only I was a cleric.
Yes, that's a discussion we need to talk about later. I have a mission for you. And you should do what I ask of you because I am a god.
Statement 1, your name.
Isn't it obvious as I am slightly dim in the coldest of nights?
I followed an old pantheon that didn't have you in it. Your name, or I'll treat you as if you're a demon.
I am the Dawnstar himself, Lythander.
Oh, you're that one, okay. The one that paladin followed of the other group?
Oh, you do remember him.
There is a very potent glare.
But I digress. There's not enough time to learn about backstories here. I have a mission for you.
You know, judging how you were shot, you went to everyone else first, didn't you?
No. You hear from the distance. Tell him the fucking truth. Okay, yes. That's irrelevant. I am here for a job, and you are the only sensible one here.
Yes, I'm also the one who technically is kind of the leader of the party.
Why didn't we start with you? We actually no, we tried to find you. Hold on.
It's kind of hard to find someone who's technically dead and brought back.
Well, that explains the life fluctuation or whatever it is.
But anyway,
Regardless.
the task.
We need you to... Very simple task, no big deal. It's very in and out, straightforward, no questions asked. We need you to blow up a tower.
Is it the tower we're delivering this chess piece to?
That's... is maybe relevant, but I...
The one
Don't
in the
you
mountain
recall?
range?
Oh, so you know of the tower.
Yeah, we were tasked by Miracle to go and bring the chess piece to the owner of the tower.
Oh, then 2 birds, 1 stone. You blow up the tower, and then you deliver the chess piece.
I feel like that's the wrong order, but you know what? You aren't the brightest, so...
Well, I'm clearly the brightest. Have you met me? As he says that, he like glows up to a proportion that is almost close to staring at the sun.
She just moves her tail like in front of her eyes. Good job.
I
you're a
am
light
the
bulb.
morning itself.
Do you mind turning off the nightlight?
Fine. As he dims it down to a more tolerable light.
If it comes around to it, I can see what we can do for that, but provided we have no means of destroying said tower on our own, it's unlikely.
Oh, leave that one to me. He flips a coin from out of his pocket in an attempt to have you catch it.
If it's actually like properly thrown, she'll do so.
As you catch it, you see the symbol of Lythander. As you flip it over, it's a Raven Queen. As you flip it over, it's a moon. And as you flip it over, the Forge. And it constantly flips between those 4.
Oh boy, so 4 of you tried to actually get this quest to us. That's actually pretty sad.
We don't have many followers anymore. We're trying, but hey, TM, too much information.
I mean, at least you are still around.
Can we not give this to her?
It's too late.
Look, all I need for you is to go into the little tower, and there should be a phylactery, I believe is what they're called. A place to hold souls.
Uh-huh. I am explicitly aware of how lichdom works. And you should
Perfect.
be too, given you how you sponsored a paladin that killed one.
I mean, yes, but when haven't I?
And then promptly was part of the group that killed me.
Well, you got better.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's some resentment there.
We'll say got better, Lythander.
That's Lord Lythander to you.
No, it's
madam.
just Lythander. I don't care about your pantheon.
You all are a very strange group.
Also, you literally are the god of one of the people who, killed me before I was resurrected. You
Oh
don't
my-
have any of my respect, Lythander.
Oh my me. Can you really be blaming me for every death that's caused in my name?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
None of you are here!
Who are you talking to?
One of us probably almost killed you, so.
I'm going to make an educated guess. Moon God tried to talk to the paladin and got annoyed. Judging by the coin, Raven Queen went to talk to Dianthus, maybe? And oh, it's only 4, so the gnome probably didn't get visited. Judging by how you were shot and seemed frazzled, you probably went to, at minimum, Rin, maybe Saren. Oh, I accidentally did that at disadvantage. Still shit either way.
As you say gnome, the facial expression changes slightly before going back to his normal shit-eating grin.
Squint.
But that was a very educated guess. But no, we've been looking for you specifically. And we, as
You
gods, do
literally
not
told
make
me
mistakes.
earlier that you went to everyone else first.
Yes,
Also, you were injured.
irrelevant.
For a god of good, you're an awfully terrible liar. After all, isn't good just a big lie anyway?
As you say that, you see the light start to fade from him as it starts to grow darker. Who
There's
are
a
you to
dark
call
aura.
me that?
There's a grin on her face.
You are beneath me.
And there we go.
That's a bad comment.
A god of good showing their true colors. Surprised you didn't send one of the others in here.
Please. The god of good is only useful in most occasions. Sometimes some other means are required.
I'll see what I can do about the coin in the tower. But keep in mind, we don't do anything for free, Lythander.
You see as the darkness starts to fade a little bit, as he starts to grow a dim brightness again. Huh. Never given a quest for a reward in return.
Yes, I know.
What would you like?
Your grand heroes never asked for anything. I'll wait. Because they had a plan, but we'll see after the job is done what we need.
What is it that you want?
Let's call it a favor for now.
He squints a little bit. And slowly puts his hand out.
They will raise their eyebrow.
A deal or favor is only solidified by a shake of hands. I believe that is what the mortals do.
Yes, sometimes they're quantified like that, other times through paper. Though, there is a certain way some creatures do it. I believe they're called the Fae. They often go off of word.
Do I look fey to you?
No, you look pitiful.
You look like a god for bottoms.
Shut up, Shino. He looks like he's about to go dark again before coughing real quick. Do we have a deal or not?
Yes, I will see what I can do. Keep in mind, this is me saying I will see, as again, I'm nowhere near as strong as I was before. And whoever's in that tower, obviously, is against you. So, probably part of the group of heroes before.
He squints a little bit as he slowly evaporates from your tent.
Well, I was going to ask about the gnome. Too bad.
Morning, everyone.
I'm gonna toggle long rest.
Good morning.
Get
Are
my
we
fucking
the Warriors of Light? What's happening?
I do not have the bright version of this, so we're gonna theater of the mind this shit.
I mean, the least you could do is turn on a fucking light source then. Just do
No.
You know, give us a fucking light source.
Just do like that.
Green.
Giant
that works.
fucking- they have giant light
Everybody flip down their night
Green,
vision
like,
goggles.
night vision goggles. Damn it.
All right. Yep. Everyone, night vision goggles.
And,
Unless you're
I'm-
human, then you're done.
I'm assuming we all roughly
Then you're
wake up
done.
around the same time, yeah?
Yeah. Everyone starts to wake up a little bit more. Glory, you feel exhausted.
There's still a little bit of smoke coming off of his armor.
Actually, I was just like rolling the coin in their fingers as they walk out. Well, slither out. Good morning, everyone!
How loud did you say good morning?
You know, morning people? That loud. Everyone is going to be able to hear it.
I'm leaving the tent and hearing you yell good morning.
Oh, right, I forgot. He's, not necessarily a morning person.
Upon leaving my tent, shut the fuck up.
Oh, what's wrong? Paladin not a morning person?
No, and also the fact that I didn't get that much sleep due to some uninvited guest in the tent.
From the perspective of the two people who thinks we had intruders, they just let the intruders walk into camp, spook us, and leave.
We really didn't do shit, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah didn't even do anything. Didn't say
Sarah asked him
anything.
to fucking leave.
That was it.
I don't
Rin
care.
technically was the only one who did something. Shot a motherfucker.
Well,
Diana
I'm
thinks there's
assuming-
ghosts, so he couldn't do anything.
I'm presuming everyone was visited in some way last night.
So you saw that strange man?
In more ways than one.
Ah, yes, Lythander. He is quite the bloke.
I know I wasted a bullet on someone.
Oh no, you shot him. You shot the god of sunlight, which, to be honest, kind of deserved.
Yeah, and I was invited. My guest was the goddess of the moon, which she wasn't really that good looking.
Gonna look at the fucking scorch mark on your chest. Uh-huh.
You see in the armor a full fucking symbol, almost like somebody tattooed onto his the stomach of his armor, but there's a huge fist in the middle of it. It left a dent into your armor.
Huh, at least they have enough power to dent mail, and apparently hurt you.
Well, it happens. Let's move on. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's
I'm
move on
asleep
from
in the
the
cot.
person who came into the
Wow.
camp and punched me in the gut and
There's
left.
still more information. Roll your slow there slightly.
As you all are discussing this, Gabe?
Adja will explain the information to the party that is up and about.
Fucking, what is it? Ben.
Hmm?
You slowly wake up. It feels like you're actually in camp. But you don't really recall any information as to what happened after the Duke's home.
You're right.
But you wake up in your tents.
He didn't have a tent before.
You
He's
wake
had a
up
tent.
you wake up in the tent out of the bag.
Is it my tent? Or is it It's a Dianthus's tent.
You want to get out of the bag?
Yes.
You get out of the bag, this tent is a fucking mess. It's almost as if somebody was acting like there was something attacking them and threw shit all over and made like a little fort in the corner of the tent.
I took the blanket with me. It's cold.
Can I even see this? Hold on. Do I have dark vision? I forget.
No,
It's
it's morning day.
Oh, it's morning. Okay.
Be right back.
Hello?
No, we're out here.
I slowly make my way over to the pillow fort thing. Hello?
Nobody's in it. I took the blanket with me.
Okay. Huh.
There's probably like a flap opening to go out.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
flap opening to go outside.
Okay, I'll leave the tent then.
Hello, gnome.
Hello.
Did you have a good rest?
How long have I been out?
A bit.
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't really been keeping track of your whereabouts, so
I could care less about you.
I mean, I
God,
guess
you're
he,
a
I guess
terrible
he should be
paladin.
lucky that he should be lucky that Dianthus even took him with him. Then the reaction he got from everyone else.
Dianthus, you,
I'm not
Dianthus, you
his
forgot
mother. I
he
don't
was
have
in
to
there.
keep track of where he is.
Right, I don't go fuck. I'm not his babysitter. He's a grown ass man.
Grown ass gnome.
Grown ass no.
This is one. It's a male, grown man.
But yeah, is there any preparations you would like to make? Anyone you'd like to talk to?
I would like to.
Yeah,
make
could I sleep?
breakfast. I mean, you could
If
probably
you wanna
rest
sleep-
during the ride.
If you want to sleep the 8 hours right here, you can. You'll just be stopping everyone from leaving for 8 hours.
For,
No,
because he's an elf.
I'm sleeping in the fucking
I'm
cart
back.
while it's moving.
Is she
What I
not
miss?
an elf? Yeah, she
I am an elf.
Yeah, so you could transfer 4 hours. Nothing.
Yeah.
Just Gnome was confused about how long he was asleep for.
Ah,
Was? Is?
Mm.
What is the gnome's current state of being? We don't fucking know.
Hold on, I gotta go update something real quick.
He's mixing his days and nights. It's actually nighttime for him, when it's really daytime for us.
He has jet lag. Reactive. But yes, Azure Joe will explain the whole situation that happened last night to them. Probably offhandedly slandering certain gods. Mostly Lythander.
You feel a little bit hotter, as it feels like the sun is hitting you a little bit more.
Thanks for the heat rock, god of dim light.
God damn it.
Jingle, jingle bells, go fuck thyself.
As you hear this, Saren, you hear the word Raven Queen a lot.
It was Raven Queen, it was gone.
In my head?
Moon.
Like, as Zhao was speaking of this.
She probably was also saying each of them by name too, without any fucking like title or anything.
But yeah, that he Azizhao explains the whole encounter.
But yeah, that's what happened last night. If you were wondering why the events did. You okay, Dianthus? You seemed a little spooked.
I saw
Those
death in the
same
eye. I
goats.
saw death in the eye.
No, technically you did. I believe she is a aspect of death.
Uh,
You're gonna be fine.
You're fine, just walk it off.
he's like trying to brew coffee.
Just the shaky hands.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You see Sophia speak up.
Yeah, she'll look over.
If one of you shot the god of the sun, does that mean we don't have any sun?
Oh no, it's still there. The celestial body that is the sun won't go away if he does. He's just an aspect
you
of it
look
through the
up-
worship of people.
If you look up in the fucking sky, you'll see the sun.
Is it still unnaturally dark in the area we're in?
If you realize that the sun is shining on you, the sun still exists.
I mean, we're in like an
Fucking
unnaturally
idiots.
dark zone where time doesn't happen. I think.
It's a very bright area right
Oh, it's
now.
bright now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, so it's just because.
I'm
of
sorry. The
Weird.
map is, I don't have the light map.
No, because
Oh,
when you
just the
described it
nighttime
before.
where we were was like magically dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ajito just looked a little. No, it's fine. He didn't die from it either. Just a
wish he
little
could.
injured.
I'm just curious as to what did you say his name was?
That one was Lythander. There was the Raven Queen, there was Gond, and I don't remember if you told me the Moon God's name.
I don't remember, nor did I care about that bitch.
No, not you, Shino. It was directly to fucking Psycho.
I thought I did I not?
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so.
I just didn't devote it to memory. If you did.
If you did, I still wouldn't care. I would still flip her off every night.
Assume
Saloon.
that I'm Saloon. There we go. Yeah, Saloon. I'm guessing that you have a different name and/or pantheon that's being enforced by the heroes.
No,
No? Okay.
I just didn't know there was a different name for the sun.
Oh, no, he's not the sun. Technically, he's an aspect of it that people are able to worship. Gods are weird like that.
Aspect. As you say that, you see Sophia's father come up and say, "We don't. It's all right. You don't need to talk. You don't need to talk about nonsense like that in front of our employers. Oh, come on. We got breakfast over here."
Can I tell if he was trying to protect her out of knowing something would happen if she figured it out, or...
I heard food.
I think
Those
he's
of
just
you- those of you-
spooked because of he's scared of you.
Those of you who would like, you may make either an insight check or a perception check.
Sure. I'll make
I'll make a perception.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, change it.
Perception is what for the modifier?
Just
Wisdom?
click it on your sheet.
Yeah, it's still wisdom.
Both are still wisdom.
Never mind.
Oh,
All right.
Whoever rolled 8 got robbed.
got 11.
Glory. Something doesn't seem right here. There's clearly not breakfast made.
this is shell shock.
I'm too
I love
tired
the-
for this
the-
shit.
Idea that that's the what's tipped them off is I think Ajito was actively just making breakfast at that time.
To everyone else. Yeah, this seems like something that Sophia's father is ushering her away from. It doesn't seem like something they need. It doesn't seem like something they should poke too much into. But at the same time, this is clearly something that is between their family.
Hmm.
Ajijao, you have a general idea that this has something to do with
The hero group or the gods?
possibly both, from what you've assumed over the past few months.
Hmm. Ooh. Sorry, something went through my brain. It was just, what if he lost his wife to the good people because they thought she was practicing like cult? In which
Who
is
knows?
an aspect of the gods.
Who knows? But is there anything else you all would like to do?
Yeah, make breakfast for everyone.
Who is going to be cooking breakfast?
Assumably it's Azujah since she's already started.
Yeah. Probably
Are you
talk to-
proficient? Are you proficient in cooking tools? Awesome.
I
This
am.
makes this easier for me then. Go ahead and make a survival check.
I am proficient in herbalism kit and poisoner's kit.
Ah, yes, the poisoner's kit. Perfect for cooking.
Perfect,
I mean, Dianthus is
perfect
proficient.
for cooking.
Dianthus is proficient in cooking tools, but I misrolled and made poison last time.
Huh.
Dianthus
that
is off
happened.
cooking duty.
Where do I see my character
He's the one
sheet?
who knows how to cook.
It's in the actors tab.
Actors.
That, or you can double click your token.
Gotcha.
As
Alright.
usual, you make this. You cook up all bunch of eggs, some pancakes, some bacon. Surprisingly, bacon because you don't remember the last time you saw a pig around here.
Yeah, we had corpses.
What the?
What the? Hold on.
Hold on.
I am both dead and not human.
When the GM goes, hold up.
It's not cannibals.
But it looks very lovely to everyone around you.
Probably start dishing some up for everyone. Pass out the probably like wood plates. Naveed, come get food.
I don't wanna.
Why?
This isn't like the caviar at home.
You don't
Well,
have
you're
caviar
going to
for
have to
breakfast?
deal. Kind
Yeah,
of the
he
joy.
had caviar for breakfast.
I mean,
kind
on a
of the
bagel,
joys
but like
of the road.
not typically.
Just full out of the can.
That's also a very heavy breakfast.
they have
Caviar,
cans?
it comes in cans, but caviar is a
I mean, he's
very,
rich.
it's a very
He can afford
heavy tasting thing. You would get sick if you ate only that for breakfast.
Also, are you saying, Naveed, you don't want homemade pancakes, bacon, eggs?
I
Made
let
by
the help cook my
wonderful-
food.
I mean, she is.
Well,
Well,
technically
here's the help, and he's cooking.
Naveed, if you call me the help, I do have magic in which I could literally make you walk all the way home.
You see the book in his hand just start to tremble a little bit, and he's over there like, "Not now, no, not now."
Just come get breakfast.
Fine. As you see Naveed, Rain, as you see Naveed, drop the book that he was reading, puts it in his book bag on the side, and starts to go back and eat. Is anyone not partaking in breakfast today?
So as Joe will bring plates over to the carriage man and Daughter.
Thank you, Miss Sashijao. Thank you, ma'am.
It's no problem.
But there seems to be one person unaccounted for.
The bandit.
Who
I
dat?
would ask someone to do it. I don't fucking trust any of you bastards to do it. Just gonna head
I was
over
about to say,
there.
is Rin on his way over there?
You know, Ajo will probably have like an extra plate and walk over. Probably alongside Rin.
As Zhao and Rin, you start to walk into the tent. You notice that this man is already awake.
Good morning, Michael.
Ah, good morning, Don Zhao, I believe it is.
Yes, that is one way to do it. You don't have to use the full title. Also, here's breakfast.
But I'm using the hand things and everything. I have to.
Do with it what you will. Anyway, breakfast. We'll probably be heading out after breakfast.
Where are we heading to, boss?
We're heading to a tower well, not yet. We're heading to the nearby town to see if we can get a better cart to be able to easily travel to the tower better. The one that's in the mountain range.
Ah, I see.
We have 2 jobs there. And they'll kind of like flip out both the coin and the chess piece. One to deliver, one to destroy.
2 jobs.
Yes, apparently the gods aren't fond of that tower.
What? Hold on, what gods?
Do you want me to name all 4 of them that showed up and really tried to talk to the rest of the group before finding me?
What? I'm unsure of what you mean. You act as if there's multiple.
Squint. Alright, explain for me then.
Well, there's the one god.
Is that what the heroes have been teaching people?
Yahweh, the one true God.
Technically it's Eon for D&D, but yes. Eon is the over-god, basically.
No, like the god. The guy. The big Fonzo.
The big chief.
And that's what they teach in cities, right?
They teach it in church. What are you talking about?
Interesting. That's a conversation for later to have with you. Anyway, yes, there are technically multiple gods. Sorry, had to laugh. But we were tasked in the night by 4, well, 4 of them attempted to contact the party. They took 4 separate tries and then eventually found me, which I had a conversation with a aspect of the sun. And we need to use this little coin to blow up a phylactery.
Okay, I understood half of the words you just said.
Great. We're going to the tower to deliver the chess piece and on our way out blow it up.
Okay, why didn't you say that, boss? Let's go.
Alright.
Malicious compliance.
What? Me or?
No, that because like the person we're delivering the chess piece to is in the tower. As we leave, we will blow up the tower.
Yeah, all that we were told is deliver chess piece. We were not told otherwise.
Miracle really needs to give better instructions. This is the second time
Miracle
she's
also
done
needs
this to
realize
us.
that she is dealing with Azhu Zhao. And should very, very much realize that it is a mistake.
To be fair, I have very little sleep every night, and I don't need this.
Too bad.
That's not new.
As you start to head out, you see Michael says, "Oh, before we head over there, do you mind if we make a pit stop?"
Depend on where the pit stop is and if it's out of the way.
It's just down the road. It's maybe like 3 miles.
Is it in the direction we're going, or is it 3 miles the other way?
3 miles the direction we're going. I'm
Alright.
assuming we're going to the next town.
Yes.
There's my old camps over there.
All right. Is
Well,
that
I guess-
fine?
Base. It's my old base.
Based.
Is it taken over by a separate group and you're going to want to have us deal with them?
Well, technically that, but also so that way we can get all the money out of it.
Oh, that would be nice.
You're kind of low on funds.
Hey, Thug, do you want to help us raid a bandit camp and get some money? She is looking at you, Shino.
I'm not gonna respond because that's disrespectful. I know you were targeting him. I'm not saying shit.
What's disrespectful is this Christmas costume I'm working on. It's in the same vein as the werewolf costume. Guess what Christmas costume you got going on?
Rudolph the red
Yeah.
nosed
Red-nosed reindeer.
had a very shiny cock.
Can I get one with?
Whatever,
Can I just have one with a mistletoe on me? That's it.
That's probably what's gonna
you
happen.
are a
So
mistletoe.
close, just a mistletoe.
He
That makes one of
turns
his
a
missing
180.
toes.
I was
Return
thinking
to
just adding a
180.
scythe to the one I already drew and be like, you're the ghost of Christmas future. Have fun.
That's also pretty good.
He goes and turns a 180. Yes, you slithery bitch.
Apparently our friend Michael here has an old camp that has a coffer of money at it that is substantial that was taken over by a separate group. I feel like it might be good to reclaim these funds.
And how far is this camp?
3 miles the way we're going, apparently.
What's the hours?
The hours?
Do we have to do the math on how fast a carriage goes for you?
Psycho, how long would it take us to get there?
Carry the 1, divide the 2,
the
multiply
one
it by
come from?
5.
It's 3 miles, and it's definitely
Minus 10.
shorter than, like 4 via the horse.
Oh, I have to think about the Pythagorean theorem as well.
And the one
10
horsepower.
minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, so Azrael will provide that information. It won't be too long,
An hour and a half.
if that.
Horse-drawn carriages go like 2.5 miles an hour.
Nerd.
No, I asked the Google Home. I muted and asked the Google Home.
Nah, you'd never mute and ask Google.
Yeah, I just automatically know how fast horse-drawn carriage goes, and it took me that long to do the math of 2.5 into 3.
Hopefully
sounds about
someone
right.
realizes they're muted. We haven't been saying stuff this whole time, but yeah, Azrael will just confirm with everyone in the party that is this fine?
I suppose so. I can take a little quick cat nap and raid the camp.
Oh, that's why he was concerned about the time.
If only we had
Mhm.
that spell. Very useful spell. Catnap's actually a really nice spell to have.
Did somebody say
Long.
spell?
You know, Cat,
Shut
I have
up.
spells.
Shut up. I will stab you.
he might
And
have
your
the
fucking
I have
spell you
spells
need.
though.
Actually, no,
I
this is a
will
good
stab your book.
question. Naveed, do you have the spell Catnap?
I think so.
Do you
He
mind
looks through. He starts
checking?
looking through his bag. Ooh, I have it right here.
Can I confirm that it isn't? Well, actually, no. Could you confirm that it is in fact Catnap?
Are you asking Naveed? Are you asking yourself?
I'm asking the gnome, a
The
de facto
gnome.
wizard.
The fucking
What?
gnome.
Could you check whatever Naveed is actually says yeah, this is Catnap, to make sure it's actually Catnap and not accidentally Fireball or something?
Sure.
So,
I would like for you, Grim, to make a.
Okay. So Catnap isn't a long rest, but it will provide you a short rest.
Mhm.
An Arcana check, please.
So if we do Catnap and then we do another one, then you should be able to get
And it's good.
That was almost a 1, and I was going to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Naveed pulled out a 5th level sleep spell.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What did,
Naveen,
Why?
put it back.
what
But
did he
it-
pull out?
I know it says sleep, but it's not that kind.
That
But the
would,
runes say sleep on it.
so
It's a forced sleep that doesn't provide any rest.
that would be good if we were trying to help him rest at night, not necessarily expedite the process of resting. As due to what I can only decide is his own fault. He did not get a proper rest.
Blame it on the
Oh,
chick, not me.
Out of character. I feel like it was entirely
okay.
your own fault. Fuck you talking about.
I think I have another scroll in here too, and before he starts looking through the scrolls, he goes up to you and hands you 5 gold pieces. Glory.
Oh.
Just in case you need extra help for the women next time.
I keep forgetting
He
that
starts
he
looking
is
through the bag.
because the way you voice him and have him act, I forget he's actually like a teenager. It's like, who tells a child this? I'm like, no, he's an adult. He's like practically an adult. He knows.
He right now his knowledge of what's normal and what isn't is very much skewed right now, depending on who he's talking to.
Yeah, I also just love the fact of what he just did. Are you gonna take his money, Shino?
No. I'm
You're not gonna take the hooker money?
It's money.
That's 5 whole gold. Hello?
It's 5 whole gold, Cheeto.
It's
That can buy you 1.5
that I could
fours.
get at the camp, and then some.
But that's hooker money, Cheeto.
I could get hooker money anywhere.
you're not gonna take
Where's
the,
the not
free hooker money?
the rich
I could
teenager's
rob
money.
a hooker for her hooker money.
You act like you got
you're the
fucking
worst
riz.
paladin ever.
This is why I call you a thug.
Why
Wait, who's
could
the
you
paladin?
just be a fighter? I'd give you smite
No.
at this point.
Correct yourself there, Sheriff. I'm not just a paladin. I'm also a rogue.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Why
calling you a
couldn't you just
thug.
be a fighter rogue? I
Oh,
give you
rogue
smite
again.
at this point.
No, instead, what he's gonna do is, as soon as he pulls out his the gold in his hand, I'm just gonna fold up his hand. Keep it for your hookers.
Oh boy, I get to have hookers.
Please don't encourage him to have unprotected sex. That's how
Too
people
late.
die.
Wait, hookers is
You see that
unprotected
he's-
sex?
You see that he
Not
digs
if you
Depends
bring
if
a
they're wearing
condom.
mage armor or not.
God damn it.
Pretty sure hookers would want you to wear a condom.
An
Yeah.
AC 13 does not help against STDs.
It's the medieval times. I don't know how contraceptives.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know how advanced contraceptives are.
But he digs through his bag once again and pulls out another scroll. If you would like, Grim, you are more than welcome to make another Arcana check, or you can trust it.
I'm gonna make another Arcana check because I don't trust it.
Okay.
You
What I
technically could
get?
also use identify. That would also tell you it.
You could use Identify.
You're right.
So are you wanting to use I'll ask again, do you want Arcana or do you want to use Identify?
I already rolled the Arcana.
Okay, fair enough. On an 11, you look at this scroll. It seems to be catnip. The writing's there. You're just unsure of if the runes are aligned in a certain way to make it actually catnip and not fireball.
I'm gonna trust it to be catnip because I don't see Fireball having the same rune setup as Catnip.
You know what? That would be really fucking hilarious if it did. One wrong miscast of the spell and suddenly your catnap is Fireball.
Okay, we're going to select Naveed. We're going to target Glory.
Am
That's
I
some
allowed
wild
to
magic shit
check
right there.
before he fully casted Psycho?
You placed your trust in the wizard for this one.
I asked him politely to check it.
If you believe that you would, Azuja would do a second check on top of that, you are more than welcome to do an Arcana as well.
Because from what Grim at least made it seem like it was a unsure sound. Is that correct?
No.
No? So is that just you sounding unsure about it? Or...
No.
I think it was Psycho who said you believe.
Yeah.
Not much better.
You're pretty sure this is catnip.
We'll hope it is.
All right, Glory. How are you going to get ready for this awesome spell being cast upon you?
I'm gonna lay down like it's my deathbed.
We should probably get you on the cart first, just so it's not.
Would you like us to dig you a 6-foot hole?
No, you know what? 8 feet hole.
Make sure
Power
you
word
don't
kill.
raise.
Body on top.
Watch this be power word kill.
You see as Naveed twists his finger into the air once, twice, 3 times. Almost as if there's wind
for fuck's
coming out of
sake.
his fingertips. And brings it down upon you.
Yay!
You got it!
Yay.
Basically, a short rest will take you 10 minutes for it. It's not sadly a long rest, but
It's
Nah,
still
it doesn't
something.
work. Oh well.
it's something.
Yeah, you are currently you fall unconscious. I'm assuming at the back of the cart.
Yeah.
Just assume.
If you stay unconscious for the duration, which is I believe 10 minutes,
Yep.
you will succeed in a short rest.
That's all I'm doing. Because I want to get some HP back after being smited.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your hit dice.
Let's see. Short rest.
Yep, short rest button.
Oh. Roll.
Look at that. You heal for 6.
Yep.
All right. And with that, our heroes start to pack up and head over to the city. Or at least, the direction of it. Now, I hope you're ready. This is going to be a very big, dynamic change in the map.
Oh boy, everything's freezing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see this? You see this guy right here? This is where you guys are. This is how far you go.
Amazing.
Bro, we're like halfway there now.
I know. As you start to come up, you feel, or not feel, you see the entrance. Currently lit aflame.
I guess we feel it. We feel the heat coming off of it.
For the town
You
or the
feeling
guy's
that,
camp?
Mr. Krams?
Chino, what the fuck are you wearing?
You don't like it?
Listen, that's what Xenon made.
It looks awesome.
Not much has changed. That's for damn sure.
The entrance to like the
Oh.
bandits' place, right? Not the actual town.
The entrance to the bandit's place is currently I wouldn't say lit a flame, actually. It's just more... a little bit more on fire than it should be.
I had to mesh that into the hair. That was some work. I had to erase shit.
Also, hopefully Silver does
Wow.
remember that they are in fact muted and haven't been saying so this whole time.
Silver,
hope
you
so.
you know you're muted?
Oh.
Oh,
I do that too, don't worry.
I
Oh,
said it
no.
like 3 separate times too. Like, hey, you're muted.
I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to seem like we're ignoring you.
I said it multiple times. It's not my
I
fault
did hear
that Silver
Shrimp
didn't
say it.
notice.
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
word, but we didn't want to mean it that way.
That would explain why I said that. I would. That ring could pick him up and put him in the back of the cart, and no one would respond.
God damn it. All right.
Or Silver.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
It's fine.
I do that to myself a lot too.
I guess
As you see the front entrance. It's currently smoldering, which seems like, and it seems like there's more fire inside.
well, Michael, I think that's not normal.
Oh, the fire? No, the fire's normal. Who the fuck wants to go into a burning house?
Oh, so you literally have like continual flame going too. Clever.
Exactly.
Like the
Nobody
fire
in their
mountain
right
in
mind
Dragon
would go-
Ball.
What?
Like the fire mountain in Dragon Ball. Except the fire got out of control.
God damn it! Why didn't I think of that?
Like it's in Dragon
right
Ball,
this-
there's a fire mountain for the
There is, and that's why-
Ox King's mountain is fire mountain. It's supposed to be on fire, but the fire got out of control and burned down the castle.
And that's when Master Roshi came in and used Kamehameha Wave on it. I remember this. God damn it!
And you
Psycho,
call
aren't
yourself
you the
a
biggest,
Dragon Ball
like-
fan.
Dragon Ball fan here?
No, I am.
Oh.
I don't know. Me and Xenon could get into a fist fight about this.
No, I definitely know more about Dragon
I
Ball
pay
than
to
you
see that
do.
shit.
At least don't take 3 episodes to transform.
God damn it!
I would
All
Alright.
pay to watch that shit.
Mike, you hear Michael say, well, there's only one way through, and that's through the building itself.
The burning
you-
building.
You said people had extricated you from the premises.
Extricated is the more formal word of it. In
Are they-
reality, we were kicked out.
Are they strong? Was it a group of heroes?
No,
What?
it wasn't heroes, I don't think. It was some weird group wearing all black and stuff. They took my second in command and everything.
Alright. Well, maybe we could resolve this peacefully and have them willingly hand over the funds.
Well, I hope so. Do you mind if I stay up here?
On the cart?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. You can watch and make sure the cart and the Naveed, Selfie, and Reginald are safe.
But I want to go.
Do you actually have a stat block prepared this time, God?
Yes.
I was gonna be like, Naveed, you will be the best guard for the carriage.
Yeah, well,
You can hold down the fort.
follow.
Oh, is
As long
Naveed
as-
allowed to come?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't do anything like dumb, like throwing a fireball when we are attempting conversation. Basically, as long as David understands, hey, unless combat starts, don't try to start combat.
Fine. You see that he takes a few scrolls he had in his hand and just put them in his bag.
Right then. Let's go into the burning building.
As you enter,
It's actually like
as
a
you
neat trick. I do think that's pretty smart because yeah, no, people wouldn't want to just go in.
Why, thank you. I thought of it a lot. I thought of it all by myself with no help or inspiration.
Psychological
Mhm.
inspiration
Clearly
from
not
Dragon Ball.
inspiration.
Also, you look lovely, Soul.
Hmm.
Oh, is that mistletoe for earrings? Hold on.
He's the ghost of Christmas present.
He's so cute.
Not even a ghost.
Because you're pale.
Ghost of Christmas Yas Queen.
It's because you're pale.
Yes, queen.
As you head in, Michael instructs you of a secret passage going in from the burning building. And as you open it up and go through, we begin.
What are we
One
begging?
Loading dungeon.
I love how
Sponsored
there's an
by
actual
Dungeon
loading
Draft.
bar.
Where's the
I
dungeon
worked
out?
really hard on it.
The loading bar? It's a real nice loading bar, yeah.
Thank you. I worked so hard on it myself.
It'd be neat if you could import like a new loading bar for like different areas.
Oh, you can, but that's irrelevant right now. I hate how Grimm's character is cockeyed right now.
I saw him do that.
I did it on
Why do you
accident
do this to me, Grimm?
because I'm using control like scroll out like my other programs, but it's not working and I just don't fix it.
Because he's using a controller.
No.
He's using a controller. He has Xbox 360 controller.
No,
I
he's
guess
using
So
a
I can
Nintendo
only
controller.
go in a 360. Haha.
If we're going to attempt to do this as peacefully as possible, do we want me to go first?
How many pieces we want to do it?
Move the nets around. The nets must move. And move
How many are we
fast.
keeping alive?
Zena.
Great talk. Great talk.
What?
Which
one has the
secret of toadstools?
I said, how many are we keeping alive for them to join our group?
It depends on how good they are. If they are relatively skilled, we'll see how many are willing to forsake their current loyalty for a better one.
I gotta start making an extra tab for all the people you're going to recruit.
I mean, just have like some randomized units or whatever ready to go.
Just put it in Google Docs and
We're just
remember it.
becoming like, what is it, Fire Emblem? Fate?
There we go. We're going to name this folder Army.
Hate to bring it back to Disgaea, but in Disgaea you can capture enemies
No,
and like
no, it's a
convert them
mafia. You
via
have
like
to put family.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the family.
The family.
The
mafia
family.
in Disgaea you convert units via like interrogation.
Hmm.
And that you torture them until they like join your side.
That's fucked up. We would never.
As he's tying him to the chair.
Man, that's crazy. Start pulling
That's
out
crazy.
fucking
It's wild. Get the car battery. Also, Psycho, we seem to be currently in the game pause state.
Yes, you are. No, you're not.
Thank you.
Of
So, yes, we-
course.
Want me to be in the lead?
L'Oreal song.
Oh.
I mean, shouldn't the tanks go in the front? We're putting the bard in the
It's
front.
time to get
No.
extremely French.
I can't move forward. Error
That
token
sounds-
collide.
You have token
Which way
play?
is forward?
It's the W key.
Psycho, is there a wall here blocking us?
I probably should have mentioned there is a gate there.
You should have
Yeah, that
marked
would have
it.
been nice to know.
Yeah.
Get out the
And so
pencil.
you guys wouldn't move forward.
This one?
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
right
ready
here.
to move forward.
Yeah, we're ready. So let's fucking go. Come on, chuckle fuck.
All right.
Let's go,
What a
Fuckle Chuck.
formation.
Also, yeah, the tanks to move like beside or like
That's
right
it.
behind me. I'm not gonna like stand in the way, or trying my best to not stand in the way. But
Okay,
if you
well,
want me to keep
I know I'm
talking-
the one who figured out how to do the movement thing, but how do you move with the arrow?
Just click on your token and then drag it.
Okay. Okay, like that. Okay. It didn't look like it was
Wait, do you
gonna
not
do
notice
it.
that?
I
I'm
didn't move
curious,
yet.
what's the yellow part mean?
It means basically your normal move is X feet, which is the green, and then that's dash range.
If you hit red, then that means you've gone too far.
Like
If you hit
that.
red, that means you need double dashing.
Mm-hmm.
What if we go
So
further
that's
than
straight.
that?
Yep. So it's color coded based. It's color coded based on how many feet you can move.
That's cool.
I can move 2.
That helps a lot.
I'll also be
Oh.
keeping an eye out for, like, just passively keeping an eye out for, like, traps, other bullshit.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Make sure I have everyone's passive perception real quick. There
Is
we
there
are.
anything about this cul-de-sac here that we should know about?
Is there any dead bodies around?
Oh, what a
From
nice
what you could tell,
entryway.
there's not. From what you could tell, there's nothing.
Is there a smell of decay in the area?
This is where we're going to pause. Shino, go ahead and make me a.
Sniff check.
Oh my god.
Get the sniffer mode out.
Yeah, go ahead and sniff for me.
What the fuck is
What's that?
sniff?
It's in on the it's on the chat. Just
It's
click
kind
on
of
the
like
chat.
snuff, but with an eye.
Oh shit! What do I smell?
How the fuck do you roll a natural 20 on this?
He finally did it. He got a good roll.
It was almost
He
a nat
rolls
one.
20 on everything,
Hmm.
What do I
except for shit
smell?
that's
God.
important. You smell a faint aroma of pumpkin.
Okay. They bake it in here?
It
The
smells
fuck?
like it. It smells very sweet smelling. Almost like a pumpkin type of spice.
They killed all the jack-o'-lanterns.
Halloween's over. They're taking out the jack-o'-lanterns.
It's the snowman mob. They're after the pumpkin patch Pinkertons.
Posse?
Jesus Christ!
I
Yeah,
mean,
Pumpkin
yeah,
Patch
yeah,
Posse.
fuck
You
the
really
Pinkertons,
tried.
though.
Pinkertons
the
are more
pumpkin
of a
patch
fucking
pussies.
gang. Pumpkin Patch- Sounds like people who go to Starbucks. Anyway,
A 4-piece pumpkin
Azhel,
patch pussy
Yeah.
party.
stop. Azhel, stop right there. Everyone else who would be following, put yourself in the position where you'd be behind Azhel.
I'm trying to figure out.
Everyone just moved onto one spot.
Mhm.
Go right there.
It was the best ball.
You, with your passive perception, you're able to hear voices around the corner, somewhere around here.
Not the normal ones, right?
No, those voices are different for you, Grim.
Oh, okay.
Those are normal.
Are you willing? Are you wanting to sneak up, or are you wanting to go and try to get their attention immediately?
if we're going to try to talk, we probably shouldn't stealth. If they
That's
want to
fireball.
stealth, that's fine, because then we can sort of like hide the amount of numbers we have.
So basically, anyone wanting to stealth, try to stealth.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to prompt all of you.
Also, do you
Real
love how
quick.
this has happened twice in your game, Psycho, where I'm
See,
technically
I'm gonna-
eating their stealth check, but just not stealthing?
I'm gonna use the spell
Yeah.
called
Oh
my
Fireball.
God.
It's
Oh
gonna help
my
me
God.
stealth really good because there's not gonna be enemies in here.
I'm a fucking
roll again.
ghost.
I'm deciding if I
Jesus
should, but
Christ.
Grim,
Ghost?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I cast Fireball. It's gonna really help me with stealth. I don't have Fireball.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I don't plan on stealthing.
I'm not playing
Which,
on
again,
selfie.
3 of our numbers being basically hidden to the eye is very good, because they might underestimate or overestimate us.
Dianthus, are you going to talk your way through as well, or are you going to stealth?
I mean, like, even though he understands that Glory is like a tactical genius, he also knows Glory's not good at communication. So he thinks there should be one more person to talk to Glory.
All right.
Is Glory's
So-
not stealthing?
Nope, Glory's not
No, I'm not
stealthing.
stealthing.
Plate.
Yeah, I'm glad that most of us are stealth for this, because we're probably gonna need it there.
Saren, Rin, and Ben, you are fucking You are fucking blending into the darkness of this brightly lit hallway.
What about
It's almost as
Boulder?
if there were shadows being created under the torches, and you just blend into that. Naveed tries his absolute best, but unfortunately, he has a hard time trying to stealth.
Wait, I just realized something funny. The Raven Queen didn't go to the Shatter guy.
Somebody
fucked up.
finally got it.
Huh?
Those gods were so confused on who to visit that, like, even though Soul's god is the god that visited me, she visited me instead.
Yeah, Soul's like race's patron deity basically
Oh.
is the Raven Queen because he's a Shatter guy.
Mm.
But you may proceed accordingly.
Wee.
As you reach up to that point, you hear faintly, "I'm telling you, man, this is like the greatest game we've gotten so far. I know. Honestly, I'm so glad we kicked the boss out. I mean, we didn't technically kick the boss out. The other people kicked the boss out, but we were just there. Yeah, but that's beside the point. You probably shouldn't be speaking, but hold on. Do you hear that?
Peek around the corner. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, the stealth, though,
Can
probably should
I
stay behind
help
the
you?
corner.
We just came here to talk.
Did you
Oh.
just say stealth should stay behind the?
Probably.
Yeah, you should probably stay out of like direct
Oh.
Stay
line
out of sight.
and not against the. There you go.
Can I help you three?
Yes, who's the current boss of this location? We wish to have a conversation with them.
I don't know if I should tell you.
Oh, what's wrong? Question: is this guy like human, dwarf, elf?
From what you could tell, this is human.
Aren't you guys strong bodyguards? Wouldn't they be disappointed that they didn't get to meet someone like me?
No, but I believe my boss would be very happy to get the skin of you.
Can I say this man's the prettiest kobold I've ever seen?
Sorry, my brain just went to something funny. Yeah, that was it. Well, maybe if they're good enough with their hands, they might be able to help me shed.
Jesus Christ.
May I roll a persuasion? See if I can coax them into allowing them to lead us to their boss.
All right. You may roll persuasion.
Do you want to prompt me, or shall I do it myself?
I will prompt you.
Giggity.
This is not a giggity. What the fuck? We're gonna and whatever you roll here will be the DC that they have to beat on their insight check.
Amazing. Minimum of 18. It's a 23.
All right. They're doing an insight check, but they are rolling with advantage because there is someone helping him. That sound fair?
I mean, if they're both wanting to figure me out, and this is more of a personal thing, I don't think they could really get the help action on a mental check. But it's
Oh,
up to
therapist.
you. Is the other guy classed into therapist?
We're going to just say we're doing the help action just for the funny situation. I think you're in.
You want them
Therapy.
to pass.
No,
They still failed.
So they still failed. They didn't change anything.
Mhm.
You see the guy back here is like, bro, are you scaredy? What? No, I'm nothing like that.
Oh God.
It's cool, man. If you're into what irrelevant. Sure, we can show you to the boss.
Thank you. How kind.
Be back in a few hours.
Bye, Derek. Love you.
Psycho says he loves you and bye.
Come on, everyone. We're walking away.
I'm keeping my distance for
No, that's fair.
fact of.
Don't worry about Naveed. He'll follow you guys.
I sure
Oh.
hope so.
Collide broken?
If you take the corner wrong,
Yeah.
The
Yeah, you
hell?
gotta take the corner a certain way.
A gnome. God, they have a schnoz on them.
Oh.
Damn.
Look at that schnoz.
leave them alone.
Ah,
You-
fucking.
As you walk by, you see one of the wizards over here actively casting Identify to try to figure out what the fuck is in this room.
A gnome.
Possibly.
It's not a current problem.
It's a misnomer.
Ha! Shut the fuck up.
oh,
Thank you.
you guys
I
should be
feel like
careful
we're
around the
missing
door because there's a
I
person.
feel like we're missing someone over here.
That would be Grim.
I mean,
Yes.
maybe he's on somebody.
I wouldn't be surprised if Grim is
there we
in
go.
someone's backpack. Oh no, that's where he's stealth. He's hiding in Dianthus's backpack. There we go.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's epic.
Uh,
Oh.
Okay, fine.
It is canonical that there is enough space.
Mhm.
You see these two slowly come up to the door and open it very abruptly
Ooh.
and walk right in.
Whoa. Who was that?
You see as this
I'm questioning if we're supposed to go in the center.
what was that, Silver?
Buddy.
I said I'm questioning if we can go inside with. Probably.
You guys technically don't have to stealth anymore. Because we are technically invited guests now, but it's up to you.
I mean,
Well,
you
you
three
all
are
three
invited.
are.
You three are. We're random people that show the fuck up.
You're part of the group, and
Yeah, but they don't know
They
that.
don't know that.
They don't know that.
We
So
still.
you guys are currently stealthing, passing through every darkness. Naveed is trying his very best, but is straight up sneaking like Solid Snake is crawling around the walls.
The clap of his ass cheeks keep loading the guards.
Buddy!
This is a child.
Child.
You
Oh, what is this? What are those colors?
Ceres,
Hold
how
on.
tall are the bandits?
No,
the
so
bandits there.
oh, are you
About
saying
tall,
say your
Psycho.
part first because I interrupted?
You see, the humanoids are, or not humanoids. These bandits look like they're 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, about tall
Clearly
Psycho.
small to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait,
was
that's
just
tall,
wondering
like-
how tall, like, as you just towering over behind them.
No, so,
What were you saying, Dianthus?
so no, I'm talking to Silver. The because I messed up with the recolor on what I was working on Silver's thing, and so there's Rin with red hair in the group chat thing.
Ah.
But it's because I was like selecting like sections to fill in of color, and the hair got selected too, and so it colored to that.
We have a group chat.
The voices of the people.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah, I
non-DM
forgot.
voice chat.
That's right. It's that one voice chat where I'm not invited.
The voices of the people. Oh, does he not have access to
Oh,
it?
Psycho.
No,
He has
it's-
access to it.
it's
Okay.
like a joke. But anyway.
You open. You see these bandits open the door. You see this very tall woman stand up.
My first grade teacher?
Yes, of course, it is your first grade teacher.
She
What
was like
is the
6'8".
meaning of this? We're clearly in a meeting. I apologize, ma'am. We're told that you have a very important person that needs to meet you. What's important?
Hello.
Oh god, it's the mafia.
That would be fucking hilarious if they knew of us.
I hate that you stole my thunder.
So they know us. Good, good. This makes things a lot easier.
Why did you let the mafia in here?
We asked politely.
She seems very nice and highly sexual. I couldn't tell her no. Okay. Well,
If you're in the middle of something, we're free to wait.
no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just finishing up here.
I lean over to Rin. We're in the mafia.
You points to this man who clearly looks like a ninja. Take care of them. I've got some work I've got to take care of. As she says that, she casts a spell and she is immediately gone.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping to talk to the leader.
As she does that,
Oh,
as she says that, this man right here decides to jump onto the table, almost like a full front flip, and puts his hand up and challenges you to come forward.
she will stare at him. Can I just also slowly look this direction at that group of people?
This group of people is confused as to why the fuck this their boss just left, and that the right hand man decided to step onto the table and challenge a bunch of fuckers.
Could I ask why you jumped on the table? We're only really here to talk. Oh, you don't talk, do you?
Oh, he's an odd one.
Bet his name's Brian, too.
No, it has to be Bob.
And I see that Shino has not gotten the joke I made.
No.
Because he's a ninja,
Yeah.
Brian.
I don't think Shino's
I
sense of humor
still don't
is
get
good
it.
enough.
Game Grumps.
Oh, yeah. No wonder why. I don't watch them.
Yeah, I
Ninjas in
figured.
pajamas? Is that
No, there's it's called Ninja Sex Party, I
Did you
think.
that one? Yeah, sorry.
Who
Ninjas
was
Okay.
that at?
Sorry, Ninjas
Yeah.
in pajamas.
That was at
The
Ajijao.
team.
You see, as you guys are trying to talk to this guy, a full dart just comes out of his sleeve and throws it right at Ajijao.
Just a shimmering goldberry will appear and stop it. Alright, that wasn't very nice.
He stays in the position and challenges you
Giggity.
again.
Can I just go and dispose him now?
Do you
Can
think
I
you
just
can
snap
handle...
his neck?
Well, try not to kill him. He obviously wants to fight.
All right,
As-
fine. I'll rip off his limbs then.
As you say that, this ninja takes a full backflip and points at these guys over here, and points at you guys.
I just look over at
what?
them.
What does that even mean? What the fuck are we?
I think he's telling you to fight us, but at the same time, we really just came to talk. And are you going to listen to someone who doesn't even actually tell you orders?
If you value your life, I suggest not fighting.
Yes. After all, you
I
haven't
really don't-
attacked us yet.
I really don't want to fight. I just got here. I barely got this job already.
Well, then don't fight us. We're not
Right.
your enemy. We just came here to talk. And this ninja man seems very intent on causing problems for you. So, And maybe I could just pull out like some normal gold. If you're lucky, you might even get something for it.
Go ahead and make me a regular persuasion check.
All right.
Add more
do you
people
mind,
to the mafia.
Thank you. Amazing. Also, minimum of 18. Cool, it's an 18. That's cocked. What the fuck?
What about
Okay, but
Cat?
what about an
Unfortunately-
insight check? Because also their lives are at stake.
That's what the insight check is for.
Just see if, like,
wait.
It
He's
was also
trying
to
to
see
think-
if we were legitimately going to kill them if they did get involved.
It was one of those. This is an insight check to see who's the bigger threat here. The fucking ninja or you fuckers.
Did they realize
And-
it's us?
He realizes it's you guys. But at the same time, they also realize their boss left. Which means they're probably going to find them later.
The type of teleport. So, like, how does D&D teleport work? Can we like guard against teleport?
It was a dimension door that they cast, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Whatever she cast, can we like ward against that in the future?
Yes, there is ways
Okay.
of stopping teleportation.
There are
Not
ways of stopping it.
easy. It requires setup.
Do we have the means?
In the end, I don't believe your insight worked for the captain in particular. You could get the subordinates to come to your side in the fight, but otherwise the captain is going to stand fast with the leader.
Yeah, that's fine.
But with that, everyone, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Do that on
Hooray!
here again?
Go to the combat encounter thing.
Combat.
It's the second tab.
Right.
Hiya!
You should also
I rolled an 8.
bulk roll all of the enemies, Psycho.
I don't know how to do that.
It should just be in the combat encounter thing.
Nope, I have to roll them all individually. Hold on.
Oh, Jitter made art. Is it art of
She
this
wants
game?
to.
Jitter's making art?
Jitter's making art?
Make a fan art?
An art
Main
from
fart?
Fart?
Xenon, you've got competition.
Jitter's taking a fat shit. Ooh, I have Crown of Mad. This is gonna be real fun.
All right. And with that, we begin. Shino, you are the first to go.
Cool. What I'm
He's already
going to
dead?
do...
Damn.
What? No.
So I have a quick question. The two behind us, do they also turn hostile against us, or are they like still confused?
Go ahead and make an insight check on them real quick.
Sure.
Can I as well? Because I'm standing
You
right there.
Glorious
you
is
were more
probably
than
the
welcome
more
to.
important on that one.
Off.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ajijal, you're unsure as to what if these are allies or enemies.
Mhm.
Shino, kill them like the rest.
Though you are asked politely to take care of the ninja first, if that matters.
All right. Well, let me just do this then, and a little bit of a hakta. Yeah. He's going after this guy.
Yeah, he's fair. He tried.
Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So let me see. Yeah. Oh, I should have targeted him. Shit.
Yeah, you didn't target him.
I forgot.
But a 23 hits, and hey, Shino, guess what?
Oh,
Where is it? Because there it is.
it's not letting me target it
Yeah,
at
but-
all. I don't know why.
Do you have the target thing selected?
Over where?
It's in
Select your
the
character real quick.
Token controls. Make sure you have yourself selected, and then also
Yeah, I
have
have
the
myself
thing
selected.
underneath it. The thing underneath it is select targets, or you can hover over and hit T.
Ah,
There you go.
Okay.
So that was your. I don't believe you have 2 attacks, do you?
I'm in 5 feet of range. I could do sneak attack.
You would have to hit a target. So you
Yeah,
can
you
sneak
have to hit
attack
a
the
target.
target.
Yeah,
No,
but no,
he's
you'd be
dead.
able to sneak attack him if you really wanted to sneak attack the dead body Sheena.
Yeah, you killed him. First hit.
But I don't think you're a 2-weapon fighter when we're not level 5 yet.
No, I'm looking right now. Yeah, I mean, no, I have a bonus action with the Shield of Faith, but no.
Okay. Then I would say that would be the end of your turn.
Okay.
Rin, there's fighting going on. You don't know who's fighting, or what's fighting, but you know there's fighting.
I mean, I can kind of see Ren.
You could kind of see what's going on.
I mean, I can see this guy.
You want to kill him?
I'm questioning if I want to break stealth right now.
You could
It's
just
up to you.
Stab him with the swords. You would technically be
With that
unseen.
advantage.
You
That-
would be doing an advantage.
At least the first one would be an advantage.
Hold on.
Yeah, the first attack.
That plane, I'll probably move to right here. If I do this one,
That guy's already dead.
Yeah,
this
he's
one's
dead. Yeah,
oh
he's
yeah,
dead.
then I'll
Yep.
just so
Just make sure to target the creature before you roll.
attempting. There we go.
There you go. Yep, with advantage.
I don't think that rolled with advantage. What did that do?
No.
It's
That's a
still
different
hit.
die.
How? Yeah, but you said with advantage. How do I put it with advantage?
Hold Alt, I'm pretty sure, when you click the dice. It's either Alt or it's Control.
Oh,
Let
but
me
for
check.
now, I just roll it again, just for the advantage.
Yeah, you can
factor.
just try it for crit.
Oh, better. He dead.
Undo that real quick.
What?
Because
We're gonna undo that,
Well,
and we're gonna
wait,
apply
no.
the higher damage.
Rin technically does have 2 attacks.
He does. Yeah.
Oh, are you using? Oh, you're using both attacks on that. So yeah, you got him.
I mean, I could. I mean that.
It's up to you, because you can either work with that advantage or
Is
just
he-
say it's both attacks.
Is he? Would one of those kill him, or would
No,
it be
it'd
both?
need.
It'd have to be both.
Okay, then yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, you go up and straight up stab him in the chest. Ajijao, any hope that you had that these two were going to be on your side have been dashed immediately.
They're dead.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Ren?
I'd rather them be dead than have that on the fenceness.
What is with this after image?
Oh, that's just you. Like where you were previously. Yeah.
Okay, so that was 15, so I still.
You still have, I believe, another 15 feet of movement.
Which I'm probably gonna move to. Right. No. I'll probably move up to there, which is 10. Just so I can actually get a view on the room, and 1 up, which is. I'm good.
All right. Bandit's turn. This guy will take his full movement and go. 5, 10, 15. Use his free item interaction to open the door. 20,
There's another door.
25, 30,
Oh.
and realizes his conundrum.
I gotta get the fuck out of. Oh no.
Oh hi.
Realizes there's more.
Ohio
gozaimasu.
Oh, no, you did
Same
not do that at the
hat,
same time.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
That's great.
He's then going to aim at Naveed because he can't see you two fuckers.
That technically means Soul is giving Naveed cover if Naveed is behind him.
You are
Mm,
correct.
which means he technically doesn't really see anyone.
And Naveed is badly injured because of it.
Well, would it still hit Naveed even with cover?
Even with cover, his AC is 10. That would only give him a 12. That was a 13 to hit.
Damn.
A bullet just curves around Saren.
Well, this poor motherfucker has also angered Naveed, so
Yeah. I'm glad I decided to go in the room.
I'm kind of sad
This-
Naveed's after me now.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Just means you have
25,
time to move out of the
30.
way.
Ashu Zhao, you're going to get shot in the face real quick.
they can try.
It
Well, I
definitely
guess they
tried.
will. Ow.
Ooh, that was a lot.
Does that put me under half? I think that's under half. It's half of 24.
But with that, we're going to go to
12.
next bandit's turn. This bandit's seeing what all the other bandits are doing, and he's deciding he's just going to get the fuck out of here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, look at that!
Predicament.
Naveed.
Oh no.
I feel like they could have also probably done a perception when entering the hallway, given there's
They could
nothing
have.
to hide behind.
They could have, but this is a passive
also
perception, so
because-
it's just straight up 10. So their 10 straight up spots Naveed.
Alright.
And it misses. Alright, with that. Grim, it is your go. Ben, you just see these two motherfuckers shooting this kid for no goddamn reason.
Wait, what? I don't have any spell slots? Hold on.
You should have full spell slots.
It's telling me I don't have any spell slots.
Look at that, full spell slots.
Okay.
Just saw so many D4s roll. Is that what I think it is? Yep, Cloud Daggers.
Alright, you are dealing 11 damage to both of these fuckers.
I think it is a dex.
Hooray.
No, wait, no, it's no save. Yeah, Cloud Daggers is
It's
just
no save.
damage.
It just does damage.
Mhm.
Which you see as these daggers slowly slice up these fucking bandits, and they're both dead.
You see, Naveed, that's how it's done.
Oh. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Grim?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Ashu Zhao, it is your go.
Oh, the guys are dead. You know, could still do it.
Necromancy.
Oh
I
no,
was gonna
Crown of
say
Madness
that.
is what I was thinking of.
It becomes Kekromancy.
Kick lol or awful Nancy.
Kind of a kick W type of situation.
Kek WU.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Hey Psycho.
Yes.
No, my DC's only 14. What's the save on this? Is didn't save, which I think the risk isn't too high. So, sure, fuck it, we'll try. Make me a wisdom save for this guy. real quick, as I'm going to use the funny spell called Crown of Madness.
Yoink.
Huh?
Oh, he failed!
He did fail.
He's now going to start attacking his allies. Here you go. One humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a wisdom saving throw, become charmed for the duration. The target is charmed with a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on his head, and a madness glow in his eyes. The charmed target must use his action before moving on each of his turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature, or if no one is within its reach. On subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control of the target, or the spell ends. Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a success, the spell ends.
I hate how I gave you control of adding sounds to your spells. Fucking
So-
yoinked.
Fun fact, designated target.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your bonus action and movement?
Don't really have a whole lot to do with bonus. I guess I could bardic inspiration.
Who are you going to bardically inspirate?
That sounds kind of
Hey,
Pinky.
Dianthus.
I don't know what's going on.
You got this, buddy. Have a bardic inspiration.
I'm so high right now, I don't even know where I am.
Up to this point, I guess, as a result of like having the rough morning, Dianthus was still like panicky with the bardic
I'm just gonna
inspiration outrage this time when it's
bro.
my
I
turn.
woke up from like a 2-week nap. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you didn't look deaf in the eye.
Yeah, I'll give Dianthus the bardic inspiration, and you know what?
I will say, going up to the table is either difficult terrain or an athletics check, or an acrobatics check.
You can take the difficult terrain.
Okay.
If I want to go up there. Now I'll just slip back a little bit. Also, technically I don't have to designate a target, it still just makes a melee attack first before movement. So if this guy's still bus-sided, he will still attack it first.
Okay. Fair enough. Anything else for you, Azujo?
You meant to choose. Okay, so technically, yeah, I can still choose the hey, if the ninja is close to you, stab the ninja, but yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nope, that's all good.
All right. This guy, still unsure of what happened to his technical boss here, is going to go 10, 15, and then go 25, 30. And Glory, you're going to get a crossbow to the face.
Six.
Never mind.
See,
But I need to pass 600.
With that, that's the end of his turn. Saren, there is a lot of fighting happening in front of you, to the side of you. You hear it to the left. You just saw two bandits just get ripped to fucking shreds.
I know, right in front of me. That's crazy. But
What would you like to do?
Guess Saren gotta go and